Hi my friends, I'm Christian again. Today is the special day, right? Because today is the last day of our year and after a few minutes is the new year. So I want to give you a gift. What is this? Wow, this is some rules in learning English. But the first I want to ask you a question. How long have you learned English? How did you learn English? And can you speak English easily, correctly? Not. And why? Why not? Why you can't speak English? But don't worry, because today I will help you to answer. Well, I want to tell you that the rule is very easy, very simple, and very powerful. There are 7 rules. Rule number 1 is always learn phrase, not individual word. Number 2 is do not study grammar rule. Number 3 is learn with your ears, not with your eyes. Number 4 is learn deeply, deep learning. Number 5 is how to learn English grammar without grammar rules. Number 6. Rule number 6 is wow, use real English materials. And the last rule, rule number 7 is to use listening and answer mini story. The first is rule number 1. Number 1 is always learn phrase, not individual word. So, what is phrase? Well, phrase is group of words, and individual words mean one word, only one word. So, why must learn phrase? I have 2 reasons. The first, phrase is easier to remember. Very easy. They have meaning. They have a kind of picture. They have a kind of story. And they give you a lot of information. Much more information. Well, when you get them from something, you'll remember it. You'll remember the whole story. Well, phrases have all these extra pieces of information. All of them help you to remember the meaning of the phrase and the meaning of that word. And the second is when you learn phrase, you learn grammar also. Well, you can learn how to use that word correctly. You don't need to think about the grammar. Wow, and you don't need to know the rules. So, when you learn English, when you have a new word or you want to learn vocabulary, remember that not just learn one word by one word. It's slow and it doesn't help you. You don't learn grammar also. And always remember, learn phrase, a group of words or a sentence. Sentence is full and longer than phrase. So that is rule number 1. And rule number 2 is do not study grammar rule. Wow, that's how you read, right? Yes, because in the past you studied grammar rules too much from school, middle school, high school, or somewhere, right? But I want to ask you, can you speak English easily, quickly, and automatically? Not. And why not? Well, because you focus on grammar rule. You focus on analyzing English. Wow. You think about English and you think about the past tense. Think about tense. The past tense, the present tense, the future, the present perfect, the past perfect. For writing, that's okay because you have time. You can go slowly. You can write very, very slowly. You can think about it. You can erase your mistake. You don't need to write fast. But speaking, there's no time. No time to think about the rules. No time to think about the tense. Someone asks you, and you must answer immediately. No time to think about prepositions, verb tense, or processes. All the stuff you learn. So, if you want to speak English, forget grammar rules. Forget it. Don't need to learn grammar rules. Wow. And rule number 3 is learn with your ears, not with your eyes. If you want to speak excellent English, you have to learn with your ears, listening, 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 and more listening. Wow, it is the most important thing. Wow, you learn both vocabulary and grammar. You will get better and you understand better. But how are you listening and what you listening? You must listen to easy English. You should understand 95% or more without stopping, without a dictionary. Lots of English listening from podcasts, from radio, from video, from film, or some more. And in the past, you thus learn English by eyes, not by ears. Your teacher didn't help you improve listen, and you only learn by eyes. You see a new word and you write it your notebook. You write more times, many times. After many times, you remember it. But after a few years after, you forget it because you not master it. And you can't hear someone ask you, someone tell you, someone talk to you. You can't hear. Very bad. So now, right now, let's learn with your ears, not with your eyes. Listen, and more listening. So, is the rule number 3. And rule number 4 is learn deeply. Deep learning. Wow, it means repeating what you learn again, many times. In the past, you ran fast. You learn a lot of vocabulary, a lot of grammar, and then you forget it. You never master it. You don't learn it deeply. You make mistakes still. So, need to slow down and repeat what you learn again. You never forget it. You can really use it and you can master it. Wow. deeply in the very rich thing, right? I think so. Wow. Number 5 is how to learn English grammar without grammar rules. Well, maybe it's called point of view stories or point of view mini stories. What we do is we tell the same story, but we change the point of view. We change the time, we change the grammar or somehow in the story. But the story, you must listen again. You must understand the story and you must learn it deeply. And then you change it in the future, in the past. Wow, you can practice any kind of grammar with it without grammar rules. It's a new way to learn grammar rule. No, I'm sorry. It's the new way to learn English grammar without grammar rules. Grammar rule is the bad thing. It's very hard to remember many years after. Wow. And the next is rule number 6. Rule number 6 is to use real English materials. Wow. That are from native speaker or that are very similar to native speaker materials. Example, when you don't read textbook. Textbook is terrible to read. If you want to read English, reading is great. You should read easy English storybooks, film or someone's. It's normal, it's fun, and you enjoy it. It's real English. So, you read English materials. Wow. And the last rule. Wow. Rule number 7. Rule number 7 is you listening and answer mini story. Listen and answer mini story help you to speak quickly and to understand instantly, automatically, immediately. This is true fluency. This is true automatic speaking. These are special kind of story where the teacher asks a story, asks a lot of very simple, very easy questions, and the student must answer questions constantly. Hearing a question and answering. Hearing a question and answering. Wow. You will teach yourself to understand quickly and to respond quickly, speak quickly and no thinking without changing. Wow, you can solve and answer 1 word, 2 words or more because the question is very simple, very easy. Well, these are 7 rules to speak English, real English. I hope you like it and it will help you improve your English. And you can speak English easier, quickly, correctly, or more and more because the rules is very easy. The rule is very simple, very powerful. If you want to learn English, let's learn all of them, all of 7 rules, because it will help you so much. Well, that's all. Thanks for your time and attention. And the last, I want to give you a gift, special gift. I wish you have a great time with your family, with your friends, or many people around you. And the last is, wow, Happy New Year. Bye bye and ta-ta for now.